Parishram hard work, diligence, toil, endeavor. Imandari honesty, integrity, sincerity, fairness. Khushi happiness, joy, glee, delight. Dukh sorrow, sadness, grief, misery. Dayaluta kindness, compassion, benevolence, clemency. Krodh anger, wrath, rage, fury. Sahas courage, bravery, valor, guts. Bhai fear, dread, terror, apprehension. Mitrata friendship, amity, companionship, cordiality. Shatruta enmity, hostility, antagonism, animosity. Gyan knowledge, wisdom, learning, erudition. Agyan ignorance, unawareness, nescience, obscurity. Shant calm, peaceful, tranquil, serene. Vyast busy, occupied, engaged, active. Sundar beautiful, lovely, pretty, gorgeous. Kurup ugly, hideous, unattractive, repulsive. Mahan great, grand, noble, illustrious. Chota small, little, tiny, minute. Takatwar powerful, strong, mighty, potent. Kamjor weak, frail, feeble, delicate. Buddhiman intelligent, wise, sagacious, clever. Murkh foolish, stupid, idiotic, dumb. Swachh clean, pure, spotless, untarnished. Ganda dirty, filthy, unclean, soiled. Amir rich, wealthy, affluent, prosperous. Garib poor, impoverished, needy, destitute. Swatantra free, independent, autonomous, liberated. Gulam slave, enslaved, subjugated, captive. Sachcha true, genuine, authentic, real. Jhutha false, untrue, fabricated, fictitious. Naya, new, recent, fresh, modern. Purana old, ancient, aged, obsolete. Tej fast, quick, rapid, swift. Dhima slow, leisurely, gradual, tuddy. Khula open, unlocked, revealed, exposed. Band closed, shut, locked, sealed. Shuruaat beginning, start, commencement, origin. Ant end, finish, conclusion, termination. Sakaratmak positive, optimistic, favorable, constructive. Nakaratmak negative, pessimistic, unfavorable, destructive. Milna to meet, to encounter, to gather, to converge. Bichharna to separate, to part, to diverge, to split. Kharidna to buy, to purchase, to acquire, to obtain. Bechna to sell, to vend, to retail, to market. Puchna to ask, to inquire, to question, to query. Batana to tell, to inform, to state, to declare. Dena to give, to grant, to provide, to bestow. Lena to take, to receive, to accept, to grab. Rona to cry, to weep, to wail, to sob. Hasna to laugh, to chuckle, to giggle, to grin. Charna to climb, to ascend, to mount, to rise. Utarna to descend, to dismount, to alight, to go down. Yad karna to remember, to recall, to recollect, to reminisce. Bhulna to forget, to omit, to overlook, to neglect. Shuru karna to begin, to start, to initiate, to commence. Samapt karna, to finish, to end, to conclude, to complete. Pasand karna, to like, to prefer, to favor, to enjoy. Napasand karna, to dislike, to disapprove, to abhor, to detest. Kholna, to open, to unfasten, to unlock, to reveal. Band karna, to close, to shut, to fasten, to lock. Chunoti, chunoti, challenge, test, obstacle, hurdle. Avsar, avsar, opportunity, chance, prospect, occasion. Prem karna, to love, to adore, to cherish, to dote. Nafrat karna, to hate, to detest, to abhor, to loathe. Safalta, safalta, success, achievement, triumph, victory. Asafalta, asafalta, failure, defeat, setback, fiasco. Parishram, parishram, hard work, diligence, toil, endeavor. Imandari, imandari, honesty, integrity, sincerity, fairness. Khushi, khushi, happiness, joy, glee, delight. Dukh, dukh, sorrow, sadness, grief, misery. Dayaluta, dayaluta, kindness, compassion, benevolence, clemency. Krodh, krodh, anger, wrath, rage, fury. Sahas, sahas, courage, bravery, valor, guts. Bhay, bhay, fear, dread, terror, apprehension. Mitrata, mitrata, friendship, amity, companionship, cordiality. Shatruta, shatruta, enmity, hostility, antagonism, animosity. Gyan, gyan, knowledge, wisdom, learning, erudition. Agyan, agyan, ignorance, unawareness, nescience, obscurity. Shant, shant, calm, peaceful, tranquil, serene. Vyast, vyast, busy, occupied, engaged, active. Sundar, sundar, beautiful, lovely, pretty, gorgeous. Kurup, kurup, ugly, hideous, unattractive, repulsive. Mahan, mahan, great, grand, noble, illustrious. Chotakat. Buddhiman, buddhiman, intelligent, wise, sagacious, clever. Murkh, murkh, foolish, stupid, idiotic, dumb. Swach, swach, clean, pure, spotless, untarnished. Gandha, gandha, dirty, filthy, unclean, soiled. Amir, amir, rich, wealthy, affluent, prosperous. Garib, garib, poor, impoverished, needy, destitute. Swatantra, swatantra, free, independent, autonomous, liberated. Gulam, gulam, slave, enslaved, subjugated, captive. Sacha, sacha, true, genuine, authentic, real. Jhutha, jhutha, false, untrue, fabricated, fictitious. Naya, naya, new, recent, fresh, modern. Purana, purana, old, ancient, aged, obsolete. Tej, tez, fast, quick, rapid, swift. Dhima, dhima, slow, leisurely, gradual, tuddy. Khula, khula, open, unlocked, revealed, exposed. Band, band, closed, shut, locked, sealed. Shuruat, shuruat, beginning, start, commencement, origin. Ant, end, finish, conclusion, termination. Sakaratmak, sakaratmak, positive, optimistic, favorable, constructive. Nakaratmak, nakratmak, negative, pessimistic, unfavorable, destructive. Milna, milna, to meet, to encounter, to gather, to converge. Bicharna, bichadna, to separate, to part, to diverge, to split. Kharidna, kharidna, to buy, to purchase, to acquire, to obtain. Bechna, bechna, to sell, to vend, to retail, to market. Puchna, puchna, to ask, to inquire, to question, to query. Batana, batana, to tell, to inform, to state, to declare. Dena, dena, to give, to grant, to provide, to bestow. Lena, lena, to take, to receive, to accept, to grab. Rona, rona, to cry, to weep, to wail, to sob. Hasna, hasna, to laugh, to chuckle, to giggle, to grin. Charna, chadna, to climb, to ascend, to mount, to rise. Utarna, utarna, to descend, to dismount, to alight, to go down. याद करना, to remember, to recall, to recollect, to reminisce. भूलना, to forget, to omit, to overlook, to neglect. शुरू करना, to begin, to start, to initiate, to commence. समाप्त करना, to finish, to end, to conclude, to complete. पसंद करना, पसंद करना, to like, to prefer, to favor, to enjoy. नापसंद करना, नापसंद करना, to dislike, to disapprove, to abhor, to detest. खोलना, खोल, to open, to unfasten, to unlock, to reveal. बंद करना, to close, to shut, to fasten, to lock. देखना, to see, to look, to watch, to observe. सुनना, to hear, to listen, to heed, to attend. खाना, to eat, to consume, to dine, to feast. पीना, to drink, to sip, to imbibe, to quaff. सोना, to sleep, to slumber, to rest, to doze. उठना, to get up, to rise, to awaken, to stand up. बैठना, to sit, to be seated, to perch, to settle. जाना, to go, to depart, to leave, to proceed. आना, to come, to arrive, to approach, to reach. कहना, to say, to tell, to speak, to utter. करना, to do, to make, to perform, to execute. रहना, to live, to stay, to reside, to remain. पढ़ना, to read, to study, to learn, to peruse. लिखना, to write, to pen, to jot down, to compose. खेलना, to play, to sport, to recreate, to participate. हंसना, to laugh, to chuckle, to giggle, to grin. रोना, to cry, to weep, to wail, to sob. गाना, to sing, to chant, to croon, to vocalize. नाचना, to dance, to sway, to prance, to gyrate. चालना, to walk, to move, to stroll, to proceed. दौड़ना, to run, to sprint, to dash, to race. पहुंचना, to reach, to arrive, to attain, to get to. खोलना, खोल, to open, to unlock, to unfasten, to reveal. बंद करना, band करना, to close, to shut, to fasten, to lock. रखना, रखना, to put, to keep, to place, to store. निकालना, निकलना, to take out, to remove, to extract, to draw out. गिरना, गिरना, to fall, to drop, to tumble, to plummet. उठाना, उठाना, to lift, to raise, to pick up, to elevate. पकड़ना, पकड़ना, to catch, to hold, to grasp, to seize. छोड़ना, छोड़ना, to leave, to release, to abandon, to quit. तोड़ना, तोड़ना, to break, to shatter, to smash, to snap. जोड़ना, जोड़ना, to join, to add, to connect, to unite. बनाना, बनाना, to make, to build, to create, to prepare. बिगाड़ना, बिगड़ना, to spoil, to ruin, to worsen, to impair. सीखना, सीखना, to learn, to acquire, to master, to grasp. सिखाना, सीखाना, to teach, to instruct, to educate, to train. समझना, समझना, to understand, to comprehend, to grasp, to perceive. समझाना, समझाना, to explain, to clarify, to illustrate, to expound. ढूंढना, ढूंढना, to search, to find, to seek, to look for. पाना, पाना, to get, to receive, to obtain, to acquire. देना, देना, to give, to grant, to provide, to bestow. लेना, लेना, to take, to receive, to accept, to grab. जीतना, जीतना, to win, to conquer, to triumph, to overcome. हारना, हारना, to lose, to be defeated, to fail, to succumb. जीत, जीत, victory, win, triumph, success. हार, हार, defeat, loss, failure, setback. शुरू करना, to begin, to start, to initiate, to commence. खत्म करना, to finish, to end, to complete, to conclude. लड़ना, लड़ना, to fight, to battle, to quarrel, to contend. शांति, शांति, peace, calm, tranquility, serenity. प्रेम, प्रेम, love, affection, fondness, devotion. धैर्य, धैर्य, patience, endurance, fortitude, perseverance. जल्दी, जल्दी, quickly, fast, soon, promptly. धीरे, धीरे, slowly, gently, softly, gradually. Pass, pass, near, close, by, beside. दूर, far, distant, remote, away. अंदर, under, inside, within, inward, indoors. बाहर, बाहर, outside, out, outward, outdoors. ऊपर, ऊपर, up, above, on, overhead. नीचे, नीचे, down, below, under, beneath. पहले, पहले, before, earlier, formerly, prior. बाद में, later, afterwards, subsequently, after. अभी, अभी, now, right now, presently, immediately. आज, today, this day, present day. कल, yesterday, tomorrow, future, past. सुबह, morning, dawn, daybreak, sunrise. शाम, evening, dusk, twilight, sundown. रात, night, nighttime, darkness, nocturne. दिन, day, daytime, period of 24 hours, daylight. समय, समय, time, period, duration, era. वर्ष, वर्ष, year, annum, season, period. महीना, महीना, month, lunar cycle, period. सप्ताह, सप्ताह, week, 7 days, fortnight. घंटा, घंटा, hour, 60 minutes, time unit. Minute, 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 60 seconds, moment. Second, 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 instant, moment, flash. Calm, calm, work, job, task, duty. Aram, aram, rest, relaxation, comfort, ease. Bhook, bhook, hunger, appetite, craving, starvation. Pyas, pyas, thirst, drought, dryness, aridity. Dard, dard, pain, ache, hurt, suffering. Khushi, khushi, happiness, joy, delight, pleasure. Gum, gum, sorrow, sadness, grief, melancholy. Such, sack, truth, reality, fact, verity. Jhoot, jhoot, lie, falsehood, untruth, deceit. Sawal, sawal, question, inquiry, query, interrogation. Jawab, jawab, answer, reply, response, solution. Sahi, sahi, correct, right, accurate, true. Galat, galat, wrong, incorrect, mistaken, false. Naya, naya, new, fresh, recent, modern. Purana, purana, old, ancient, aged, obsolete. Bada, bada, big, large, great, huge. Chota, chota, small, little, tiny, minute. Garam, garam, hot, warm, heated, sizzling. Thanda, thanda, cold, cool, chilly, freezing. Khali, khali, empty, vacant, hollow, unoccupied. Bhara, bhara, full, filled, complete, laden. Meetha, meetha, sweet, sugary, delicious, palatable. Karwa, kadwa, bitter, acrid, harsh, unpleasant. Khatta, khatta, sour, tart, acidic, pungent. Namkeen, namkeen, salty, savory, briny, piquant. Acha, acha, good, fine, nice, well. Bura, bura, bad, evil, nasty, unpleasant. Asan, asan, easy, simple, effortless, convenient. Mushkil, mushkil, difficult, hard, tough, challenging. Pavitra, pavitra, holy, sacred, pure, divine. Apavitra, apavitra,